Hello. How's everyone doing? Hi. Oh my goodness. Talk about crazy evening. Crazy day, crazy busy evening. Hi, Laura. Do you want to be added to the list? Carolyn, hello. So you're going with the stars, huh, Carolyn? What the stars have involved for you. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Sandra. Sandra, you are up first with the what your guides want you to know. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, absolutely. We can put you in. Let me write you down right now. How are you, Tiffany? Is this your first reading with me, Tiff? Tiffany, you're going to be number 7 tonight, okay? Trying to write some numbers down on a pad of paper. Hmm. All right, so here's who I have so far from the early sign up. If by chance you signed up after earlier today, after Rhonda, let me know. I have Sandra D, Water Bearer. I don't know what your real name is. Ishmael, Danielle, Carolyn, Rhonda, and Tiffany. Hey, Tracy. Absolutely. I'll add you on. You'll be number 8 tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get going here. And Laura, I'm sorry. Laura, I'm going to put you number 9. All right. Let's see what we got. And baby's like behind me. That's that red tail that you're kind of seeing back there. The bird's back there. You're welcome, Tracy. All right, Sandra, here we go. Going with whatever your guides want you to know. We're going definitely with the dream deck. Okay, so Sandra, have you been having some cool dreams lately? That they got me pulling this. They're talking about the King of Coins mastering your own finances. Don't know if you're taking some classes on that or if you're just getting better at doing it. But life's picking up for you, I see. All right, so they talked to me about how you're mastering your finances and doing very well at it. Things are going to get better. Sandra, she's back here. See, she's there. Baby's back there. She's just hiding. Um, so Sandra, they're talking about how you're mastering your finances, how you're getting better at it. Stay out of my ear. And how everything's going to start going your way financially in the new year. Things start picking up really, really quick. So if there's a new way to make money, get on that. Okay. Not remembering your dreams lately. That's okay. Concentrate more on the essence of whatever you're feeling when you wake up, then, if you can't remember these dreams. Is it the zest of the go get 'em? Did you have some fantastic idea? Can you start journaling, jotting it down? We've got 7 of coins. We've got you and a companion, like on the road, doing this together, pairing up. This is somebody, I don't know if you really have a dog or a cat, or if this is somebody who just does not judge you, okay? They're just there for you at the end of each day, appreciating everything you have to give. All right, loving you 360 no matter what. Okay, so we have a choice coming up. You're getting ready to walk upward to level up, and you have 2 choices: your heart's desire or your head's desire. You're torn. Okay, Sandra, this is what we're looking at. Are we going to chase after what our heart wants or what our head thinks we should have? That's the dilemma. So, this is going to be your challenge as you level up. Which will you pick? I guess time will tell. So know that that's coming up. They're giving you a heads up on that, okay? Next one up is water bearer. I do not know your real name. Tiffany, um, you had one 2 weeks ago? Classes coming in December, so you're good. That's awesome. And are the classes are coming? I don't remember. You're welcome, Sandra. I don't remember what I tell everyone because they're messages coming from another place from your guides. So once I receive the messages and I dole them out, they're gone. I'm just repeating what I hear. So, oh, this card fell on the floor. Sorry, guys. So I repeat what I hear, and actually, Tiffany, they're telling me 8 of coins. Look closer. There's something you got to check on. Look a little closer, okay? Pay attention to the details. Can you see that? Hey, Carrie. Hello. Can you see that, Tracy? They want you to pay attention to the details. Go back, check everything with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, Tracy? All right. So, water bearer, you are up next. Let me grab a different deck. They're coming to me with the psychic deck. We're talking about getting into your passions, things that you are passionate about, and getting ready to make some changes in your life. You're definitely going to follow your passion, okay, water bearer? Follow that which you are passionate about, that which you really desire. I think you've been putting it off just like a little too long. Okay. I really don't want you to put it off any longer. You're going to have to start making some hard decisions, financial and material changes. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? All right. And again, we're working with what you're passionate about because if you chase what you're passionate about, we're talking about you don't mind working harder, longer hours. We have a material harvest coming in, but you are going to put in the time. All right. And you're going to feel like you miss hanging out. You're going to miss the connections that you currently have. You're going to miss hanging out with your family and friends. All that free time that you've had is disappearing. So it's going to start trickling away, but the money's going to start increasing. The ideas are going to creatively start flowing. And I want you to take advantage of that. I don't want you to put that off because that's not going to last indefinitely. So I need you to build on it paramountly. Okay. All right. Next up is Ishmael. Hi, Aurora. Would you like to be added to the list? I'm happy to add you. Most definitely. All right. So Tiffany, I'm skipping you in the list, right, Tiffany? Um hi hi Aurora, hi Sherry. Okay, I'm gonna add Aurora. You're after Laura and then Sherry. Most definitely. We have 11 now. Hey Carrie, if you're gonna hang around for a while, can you grab anybody else like on a tentative list who comes up just because you happen to be here? Because I have 11 at the moment. Please and thank you. Hi, Jazz. Jazz, I don't have you on the list. Would you like me to add you? I can. We'll add you to number 12. All right. Ishmael. Thank you, Carrie. Ishmael, you are up next. Not quite sure what you were wanting to know, so we're just going to go with whatever the guides needed you to know. They're having me pull from the Crow Tarot deck tonight. Okay, it flew onto the floor, so we're gonna get that. Where'd it go? And it went sideways. Ooh, Ishmael, you have the key to your success. You already have the answers. All right. Number one, whatever this question is that you have what it takes to get it done. You already know the answer. And you have a couple of people who are willing, they have great ideas, they want to help. Can you let them help? Is there room in your endeavor for you to take them on? They talk about an abundance of love and family and friends surrounding you. Make sure that you manage this time well. Okay. You don't get this opportunity to be able to show how you feel about those you love very often. Um, your life is going to start taking off. So make sure that they know how you feel about them, because I feel like you're going to be challenged now to fight for the life you were meant to have. You already have dreamt about it and you know about it and you see it in your mind's eye. And so this is going to pull you away from your loved ones, and you want them to know how much you care about them, but that you have to, you're going to be busy for a while. You're going to leave the picture for a bit as you go chase after this destiny that you know you were born to have. It gives you the opportunity to sock money away for a rainy day. It lets you actually achieve some of your goals. This is all coming very, very soon. I need you not to say no to the opportunities as they present themselves to you, okay? But the universe has something wonderful in store for you, and you're going to get busy. So if romance was on your mind, it's going to take back seat to this at the moment. Okay. So if you have someone in your life that you're very fond of, please let them know how you feel and let them know that you know, have to go take care of this right now. It's going to take some time away from them, but it doesn't take away how you feel about them. Okay. Danielle V, you are up next. Oh, oh my. Now I'm dropping stuff. Okay. For those of you wondering, baby is back here. She's just super quiet. She's just, this is how she gets sometimes after I'm gone all day. You good? Yeah? You stretching? Okay. Ah, so let's take a moment here. Rhonda, you said you have LaDonna here in your slot for whatever spirit has for her tonight. Absolutely. You did say that she might be there. I'm going to put her name in place of yours. Welcome, LaDonna. Okay. Danielle V, you are up next, and I know she'll be joining us in a bit. All right, Danielle, first card up. They're going to grab it from the mermaid deck. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So, whatever it is that you've been worrying about, I want you to know that God, the universe, they've got you. They've got your back. Okay, Danielle, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to start pulling together. Let's not worry too much about that. Angel cards are coming in next. They want to talk to you about a vegan or vegetarian diet, fresh organic fruits and vegetables that are going to boost your high life force energy. It's going to elevate your frequency spiritually. Okay. So look into that. I think if you boost that, I think you're going to have a little more energy. And Danielle, they want me to pull a medical card. Jesus, the divine healer. Dear Jesus, thank you for your divine healing power and presence. Danielle, do you feel like you're struggling lately, or do you have a family member you've been praying for that's been struggling? Okay. They're not alone. Okay. The struggles they're going through um, are there to test them before they level up and to see what they've learned. Okay. Tiffany, you said when you said you're good, you meant, oh, you're doing good. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want to be skipped. No, it's okay. You can still have your slot. It's all good. So sorry. I took it the wrong way. I think I'm on a whole different plane at the moment. I went from being, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't do that, baby. I couldn't see you guys. Another screen popped up because she jumped up on the keyboard. Stop. Be good. Be good. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Hello. Nothing? Not a word? Hmm. Alrighty then. Oh, all right. Carolyn L., you are up next, and you said you want to know whatever the stars have out there for you. Oh, Lord, joy. That much of a delay, huh? Hmm. Am I feeling blue? You love this? Oh my gosh. I know. I think Rhonda told me earlier that she loved the blue. You know, these are the pair I wear, right? They're magnetic. They've got the sunshades and all the different toppers. So you can feel like you have different glasses all the time. Mm-hmm. You're right. She's going, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't wear these toppers very often. I don't know that I really like them, but you know. Yeah, my brain, Tiffany, is in a totally another place right now, too. I'm with you. I had so many different things going on right after work that it just threw me off. All right, Carolyn, the stars. We're working with the Book of Shadows, the as above. So this is coming down, bringing it down to you. They talk about the path that you're on. It's not, it's like you're on it, no questions asked. They're talking about Earth. You're going to be leaving this path shortly. They talk about some reflection. So I'm going to pull up the cards for you now. So here you are on the path, and they talk about this. I don't like that glare. They talk about this reflection that divine intervention is going to come in and move you to a different path. All right. We have the earth. You're going to get back to basics, back to helping the little guy, back to getting busy yourself, smelling the roses, taking time to appreciate all that is around you. So when you get off the path, you're going to start slowing down. Okay. We're going into a reflective season here. And this is coming up before Christmas because my last card is Yule. And so I have creativity is inverted. So for some reason, you have blocked creativity because you're just supposed to pull back and enjoy all the little moments going on around you. It's almost like you're supposed to be taking in, if it's snowing, the crisp snow. If there's a flower wilting, you're supposed to take time to see it and appreciate it. Um, Maybe even pull it in and revive it. going through checking your plants at home. You may be bringing home a Christmas cactus or something of that sort, or maybe even a poinsettia, something like that, maybe even gifting it to someone. And then we have Yule, very much giving thanks, moving forward into the next season of your life. I feel like whatever it was that caused you to pause and take notice of everything that's around you, it's left you with feeling appreciative for what you have. Um, it's shifted your priorities a little bit to where you make more time for those that you love and more time for the things that you love, not just the people, but the things. So take that time, use it well. And if that means that you have to pull back a little bit at work or that you have to reduce some hours to make time for those who seriously need you right now, then do so. All right. If it means that you could take some vacation time and shave off Friday afternoons or something so that you can help or be there, be present for somebody who's needing you right now, then do that. Okay. Um, get creative and clever with what you're doing, but there's someone who definitely needs you right now, and your time and attention with them is priceless, and you'll never be able to get this time back. I need to tell you that. It's a once in a lifetime shot right here. So take time, don't have any regrets. Take time to do this for yourself, for them, whoever it is who needs you. If you feel like it's you who needs you, then do that. All right. It could be that the inner child within you is saying, slow down, you're going too fast. I I need a moment. I need time. So honor that. All right. Next up is LaDonna. All right. Rhonda, can you tell me if LaDonna is specific or general? What can you tell me? Okay. Oh, I already shuffled all four cards in. I am so sorry, Carolyn. But the last one was Yule. But I think you could probably zap those back in. General spirit. Okay. I'm sorry, Carolyn. You might be able to zap those back in. All right. LaDonna, they have me starting out with a unicorn card. And the first one is love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you so much as they possibly can. All right. That's the first one. And well, the light is so bright that you probably can't see the words, but I just read them to you. Okay. That's our first one. No, baby, you can't be up on the keys. I know you want to see them closer, but you can't be up on the keys. All right. Okay, LaDonna, we're going to go with the Book of Shadows, but this time the second deck. This is going to be the deck so below, which is here on Earth. And the first card just dropped. Hi, Aqua Leo. Oh, I dropped those cards. Yes, there's a parrot on my shoulder. Carrie will get you on the tentative list, okay? Because I already have 12 people, but she'll put you on the tentative list for me, okay? Yes, this is a green cheek, Conyer, and she's part of the show. She is my familiar. Okay, LaDonna. So the first one is the Hangman inverted. Next one is Three of Swords inverted. Oh my God, LaDonna. Are you going backwards? Then we have a whole new journey and we have strength. Okay, so LaDonna, do you feel, oh, they're pulling a fifth card for you. It just fell off the deck. And this is temptation, the devil. The details, the devil is in the details, or the details are, I don't remember how it goes, but you know what I mean. Okay, LaDonna, your first two cards are inverted, which means they mean actually the opposite. It feels like you're going backwards. So the first one coming up is the hangman where but it's inverted. You're supposed to stop, pause, think about what you're doing before you proceed. And what do we have here? You're not doing that. Okay, Ladonna, stop already. Take a moment. There is always time. I know you think there isn't. The other one is the Three of Swords. There's something that you're telling me you should feel bad about. Some news that you got that you should be upset about, but you're actually relieved. That's what they're telling me. Okay, so whatever this is, oh my goodness. LaDonna. Oh my goodness. Whatever it is, just go with whatever your natural feelings are. Hi, Clara. Clara, are you LaDonna that you're answering me with a no? I'm unsure. I don't know who Clara is. Because I don't have Clara on the list. Okay, so then LaDonna, what I have is the beginning of a whole new journey, setting out, doing something new. So this could be a new job. It could be moving to a new place, getting to know new people, changing your circle of friends, getting out there, maybe socializing when you weren't, or pulling away from those you've been with to just kind of like take time, find yourself, and give gratitude and thanks for the little things that are in your life that you've been letting pass you by. Take stock. Okay. All right. Building your strength, moving forward, almost like pulling back. She's thinking on that. Okay. So she was not Clara. So, Clara, I don't know what you were saying no about because I don't have you on the list. I don't know where you're answering for LaDonna. Okay. So, with regards to LaDonna, we're talking about the strength, gearing up for something you have coming up soon. So, whatever it is, work up to it. Know that you can handle it. Get more information if you need to. All right. But build up to it. Don't just hit the ground running. You don't have to if you can see it coming. All right. And then we have temptation. This is your devil card, but basically it's an ice cream sundae. Okay. And what do we say about that? Resist temptation. All good things in their time when you're ready for them. Don't overindulge. Okay. Remember that everything is wonderful in your life, but too much of anything might not be a good thing. All right. So if you need a little taste of this or you want to try that, that's wonderful. But just keep in mind that you're sampling or that you don't have time for these shenanigans. All right. But you are gearing up for something better, something greater. So, what is it? I have to ask you, LaDonna, what is it you have to ask yourself that you've been wanting to change in your life? That you've been seriously skirting around. You've been mulling it over. You've been thinking about it, but you haven't actually sat down with yourself and given it the proper thought process, the proper consideration to move forward. You've been playing it out in your head, but you're not actually giving it the attention it deserves. It's on the back burner. It's like you keep saying you want to do it, but you don't actually do anything or set anything into motion to make it happen. All right. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So actually dedicate some time to it. And if it's something that you really want to do, set up plans to do it, make a plan, figure out how do I get from here to there. If I'm going to make this happen, what do I have to change? What do I have to implement to give me a better shot at pulling this off? Okay. That's what I have for you. All right. Next up is Tiffany. Tiffany, is this general or specific? And then Tracy, and then Laura, Aurora, Sherry, Jazz, and then we'll jump over to Carrie's list. if we have time. We go for another 30 minutes yet. You're welcome, Rhonda. Well, Don, I hope you can sort through that. I feel like they gave you a lot of information. So whatever it is, hold up a mirror, step forward, and figure out what is this thing you keep telling yourself you want to do, but you never actually give yourself a chance or time to do it. How many do I get on here? Um, a lot of times 12 to 14, and we have 12 right now on my list, but we're going at a pretty good clip. So we might get 16 in at the max. Okay. So Carrie, who is there asking how many I get on here, she's adminning for me tonight. So she'll put you on a tentative list, okay? But no promises, Ivo or Mega, that I can actually get you, but I will try. No, Tiffany was number 7. I still had her on the list. In the beginning, I thought she wanted me to drop her, but she didn't. So I have Tiffany, Tracy, then Laura, Aurora, Sherry, and Jazz. Okay, Tiffany, general. They have me grabbing from my Viking deck. This is the runic deck. So I'm going to guess, Tiffany, that you're a very strong person, a very strong personality. We're grabbing this deck and we're starting off with the Page of Cups, offering your feelings, feeling very appreciative. I see a lot of joy when I'm looking at this card right now. Smiles, happiness right now. Ooh, joyfulness, lots of wonderful emotions. It could be love, a lot of joy coming in here, but a lot of new emotions. So I feel like with the Page of Cups, you feel like you are so thankful for everything that you have, so appreciative, and everything feels so bright and crisp and new, and wonderful, almost like you're seeing everything in color for the first time. All right. Which is wonderful. Gosh, I love that feeling when you're seeing everything like for the very first time. And then they give me the Ace of Cups. This is where you dip in and actually try something new. I feel like you actually get giddy here. We could have a very new relationship with a new special person in your life. It could be an engagement or someone new that you meet, or otherwise there's some major friend that you're getting to spend time with again that you haven't seen in a while, that you have incredibly missed. Things are awesome. That's wonderful to hear. So if you have somebody in your circle that you've been missing, they're coming back to you, okay? Otherwise, if that's not the case, we either have a new love interest coming in, or your current love life is getting ready to level up, okay? These are like the directions that I'm seeing. It's one of these things here. It's not very clear what's going on here, because I have a Knight of Wands coming in, getting very creative, and they're taking up a lot of your time and attention. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I feel like together, you and them, you guys can like change the world. You guys actually can lean on each other for strength. And I feel like it's this person that I'm talking about. Okay. So I don't know if it's a friend that you haven't seen in a while or if it's a love interest, but I feel like it deepens so much more Yeah, you have a friend that you're missing very dearly. Okay, so this friend, if they're not reaching out to you tomorrow, reach out to them, okay? There's something major going on, big information that needs to be shared, and a trip plans that needs to be made. All right. So if you have a way to contact them on social media or with a phone number, go do it. All right. And you don't have to wait until tomorrow. You can do it tonight. Just tell them I'm thinking about you a lot. What's going on? Don't make me come out there. All right. Because, like, I'm feeling like it's time well spent and you need to spend time with this person, whether it's video chat or just on phone. It's not going to just be texting. There's some catching up that needs to be done. It needs to be done verbally, um, because there's so much information that needs to be shared. And it's all good. All right. Okay. So next one up is Tracy Rose. Tracy, are you here? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, Tracy, is this general or specific? Please let me know. They already have me reaching for the Book of Shadows, the first of the two decks. This is as above. We're pulling down, manifesting something that you're dearly wanting from above. This feels like something. Thank you, Carolyn. This feels like something that you've been wishing, hoping, and praying for. You're welcome, Tiffany. So, Carolyn, I want you to know that the Book of Shadows, it actually is a two-deck um, system. It actually comes in two decks. So let me show you. It's a complete edition. If you, I'll put a link up afterwards to let you see, but I don't want you just to buy the cards because otherwise they'll sell them separately. But this is what it looks like, okay? And it comes with both decks, the as above and the so below. And I swear you would think there were two different artists here because the cards are so different. And it comes with this wonderful, pretty thick book. Okay. I'm telling you, it's a little pricey, but ask for it for a Christmas present from somebody. Let them go get it for you. I will send you an Amazon link. Any of the links I provide you guys, I do make a commission on a little 3% commission if you purchase using my link, just so you know. That's why you'll always see that hashtag commissions earned because right now I'm an Amazon associate. So the links that I provide will do that for me. And you're helping me in a little way without it actually costing you anything, right? So that's pretty cool. Yes, the training classes are going to be amazing. They most definitely will. We're going to be doing them after Christmas, okay? I do have a little short vacation I'm doing in the middle of January. So I'm thinking about actually starting them up as soon as I'm back from there because I really don't want to take that time off right at the beginning of a training session. Okay, so Tracy, here we go. I don't know where Tracy went. She's very quiet. All right, Tracy Rose. We are coming up with Nine of Fire, actually taking control. I feel like you're asking, I feel like Tracy, you're asking somebody what is it that they want? What can you do for them? And you're going to creatively assist and help them. Okay, so here comes your first card. All right. Yeah, these cards, the as above, they deal with the elements, which is pretty cool. This one's fire. Okay. Fire is always creativity, just so y'all know. All right. We're getting very creative here. So, Tracy, we're looking at possibly you helping someone else. This one's the water card. We're moving things at a very quick rate. Seven of water. You're actually coming like to their rescue. And they're so thankful for that. You're able to do so much to help them restore their balance. Okay. So when I tell you this, you see the angel, you see the balance, and there's like little fairies down below. The blessings are amazing. It feels like you're being guided from above. You just knew that you needed to help. Okay. Tracy, they're talking about the maiden of earth. This is where you just have such a special way with all of the plants and gardening and herbs. You should be guided to be an herbalist, to actually, if you're into healing, using herbs to do that. So look into that more. If you can actually create and build an herb garden, please do that medicinally. I feel like you're a pretty good cook and you can harness these herbs to help heal others, okay? Make them feel better, even yourself, okay? It's a great gift. You could even sell the herbs, all right? Bottle them, sell them, use them in potions, not just cooking. I have 10 of fire. We're into the constellations here, okay? Anything is possible with the right timing, all right? Just get the timing right. So if you try something and it's not working out for you, the timing's just off. But I don't want you to give up. I want you to push through because all the good that you're doing for others is coming back to you times three. Karma's coming back pretty quick for you because the universe wants to thank you. Hi, Danielle. How are you? You're going to have to watch that replay, because you signed up early and you were number 4 tonight. Okay. But I knew you were probably going to be late. So it's all good. We're glad you're joining us, though. Love having you. Okay, next up on the list is Laura. Laura, is this general or specific? We are on number 9, Aqua. We're on number 9. My list ends at 12. Then we hop over to Carrie Ann's list, and you're on her list. Okay, if that gives you an idea. All right. Okay. Time to take a sip. Cheers, everyone. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Let me just take a moment as a quick reminder that if you vibe with me on these free little Wednesday night mini readings, please, 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 please jump over on the Facebook page at 𝕯𝖊𝖛𝖗𝖆 Enchantments and sign up for a paid reading with the Book Now button. If you click the book now, we can do by Skype. And I take PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Okay. And Aurora, you're going to the US to study next month. That's awesome. We'd love to have you. And you're worried at the same time. Where are you at, Aurora? I'm just curious. If you said earlier, I didn't see it. I will put that down for when I get to you, but I'm going to do Laura next, and then I'm going to do you. I'm so excited that you're coming to the US for your classes. When you say next month, do you mean December or do you mean January? Let me know. Okay, Laura. Okay, baby, can you all right, tell everybody hi. Can you talk? Say something. They want to hear you. It's kind of hard to shuffle these cards when she's hanging on for dear life. All right, Laura, your first card is coming from the fairies. Gosh, I love the fairies. Okay, your first card is Princess of Spring. Be optimistic and enthusiastic, creative and energetic. So it's time to go after your dreams, Laura. Ready or not, all right? Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. That's what I have. So, ooh, You could use this with your Christmas decor. You could actually take it up a notch in your house or right outside in your window. You could do a great display in your window. Take it up a notch. All right. But yeah, yeah, she is quiet tonight, isn't she? I don't know what's wrong with her, but it could be my energy. It's kind of like really gearing up. I've got somebody here who's like pacing, and they've got my energy geared up at the moment. All right. So, Laura, I'm going to come over to the witch's deck here. Um, I don't know why my son-in-law is trying to call me right now, but we'll just let it ring. Okay. Laura, I have Eight of Swords, Karma, Four of Wands. So we have a big celebration coming up. So Laura, there's something going on that's like worrying you. A lot of I can't see around corners. I don't know how this is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be like for me. And the anxiety is almost getting the better of you. Whatever this is that's playing on your mind that's worrying you so. So I need you just to let it go and know that if you are calm, the universe will send calmness back to you. If you are smiling and happy and wonderful, all the good that you do is coming back to you. All right. So I want you to look on the side of gratitude, what you have to be grateful for. And I want you to count those blessings right now. All right. We have a lot of karma coming back your way. There are some wonderful things. They're talking about a celebration coming up. So I don't know if this celebration is someone in your family announcing the birth of a new child. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if your daughter was pregnant? Um, or if this is just some major, major news that has to be celebrated, perhaps for your daughter, or it could be for your son-in-law, your grandkids. But there is some really, really good news coming. All right. So you're going to have to get ready to mingle with others. All right. And take that on. All right. Sherry, I believe I have you on the list as number 11 tonight. If this is the same Sherry who was here earlier. Yes, you are very blessed. This is true, Laura. Aurora, you are up next, and then Sherry, and then Jazz. So, Sherry, you are the same Sherry I was talking to earlier. Yes, um, I have you on the list. Yeah. So, y'all don't have to worry when you come to me for readings. I don't give you things to be worried about or sad about. My guides and your guides, they don't talk to me in that way that gives you bad news. It's not like that. If there are life lessons that are coming, they will let you know that you're going to be leveling up soon and that you're going to be tested. And this could test your nerves, your patience. It could make choices and options difficult for you to see what you have learned along the way before you're given the opportunity to level up and move up in life, which means you clear this whole bullshit, all this mess. So we want to level up. We want to take these pop quizzes, these tests that the universe gives us. We want to show them that we learned from the past and that we got it down now so that we can level up and clear all of this and move on to something new in our life, right? New circumstances, new challenges, um, new blessings, all of these things. So you never have to worry when you ask me for a reading that I'm going to tell you something like negative that you can't handle. Your guides are not going to do that with me. They're going to let you know when you're going to be tested. And they're going to let you know when your blessings are coming in and the opportunities that you're supposed to step up and take. It's not my fault if you don't take them. All right. If you choose not to make a choice in your life, that's still a choice. All right, Aurora, you would like to know what is waiting for you in the US. Okay, so where are you coming from? Which country, Aurora, can I ask? It doesn't have anything to do with your reading. I'm just curious. Yes, it is very true. Okay, Aurora, the messages that I'm going to be giving you today, they've got me grabbing my ghost deck. M- Myanmar? Myanmar? I'm sorry. Obviously, I need to travel more. I'm not understanding where that is or how to say that. Way too far from the US. Yeah. Okay. Now I see why you didn't lead with that. All right, so this deck usually is Burmese. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, this deck, Aurora, is usually communicating with your ancestors. So if you have a parent figure or grandparent, something like that, who's on the other side, they're bringing these messages to you. Oh, okay. Called Burma before, and it's in Southeast Asia. That's wonderful. All right. So, first up, whoever this ancestor is who's on the other side, they want to tell you that you're going to learn a great deal. All right. And that you can handle this. You've got this. All right. Catch up. Why are they saying read up? What is there to read up? Are you, um, is there something there might be something that's very different here than what you're used to where you're at, and they want you to read up on that, okay? They're talking to me about leaving a loved one behind. So, Aurora, you might be leaving those you love behind, particularly one in particular, but it's okay. All right? They will wait. They will wait for you to come back. You're not losing anyone. This is a testament of how strong your relationship is. And then this card's inverted. This one is the Four of Cups. They talk about how sometimes it can feel lonely when you go to another country. All right, but you're not going to be alone. This ancestor, you are traveling alone. This ancestor is going to be with you every step of the way. They're like traveling with you. They get on the plane, they do the whole thing with you, and they stay with you the whole time that you're here. And so I want you to take comfort in that and know that they're right here, and whatever you need, they're right there to help you along the way. All right. They're going to give you brilliant ideas, and they don't want you to constantly stay in the shadows. They want you to put yourself out there when you're here. All right. Oh, you froze. I hate when my session freezes up. I've got it using Ethernet, so I'm not sure why it does that. But Aurora, okay, so they're going to be with you and they're going to be giving you advice, and they don't want you to stand in the shadows, okay? They want you to come out, make new friends, um, open up to others, be yourself, enjoy yourself, totally immerse yourself in the experience, okay? That's what I've got for you right now, Aurora. This is going to be a really good experience for you. Okay, Sherry, you are up next. And then Jazz. Sherry, is this general or specific? They already have me grabbing the Crow tarot deck. Ooh, we have the sun, such a positive card. You're welcome, Aurora. And then the King of Wands and the Knight of Cups. We're restoring balance. We're there's a relationship. I feel like a relationship is being celebrated before you pull back and take time to yourself. Thank you, Aurora. Okay, so you're in, Sherry, you're in general love. Okay, so the first one, everything is wonderful. Um, the sun is shining bright, everything is going great. There is, do not bite the card. Don't do it. It's a bird card. See, you can be there with it, okay? So the sun card is you're single, okay. The sun card is so much love, um, so much positivity. You're not supposed to be single right now. There's somebody who tells me that you're not supposed to be single right now. Was there somebody that you let go that you shouldn't have, Sherry? Were you doing like a mercy act, like thinking that it was for their best if you let them go? Little bird, come here. No, you can't be there. She's all over the keys now. And bitey all of a sudden. You have the King of Wands. So there's you and another person. All right. You and another person. Restoring the balance, going back, fixing the broken connection. No, no, you're telling me no. Why are they telling me that there was someone else? There's someone who wore their heart on their sleeve. So if not, then they're coming. Did you just poop on me? Oh, Lord. Well, that's going to be interesting. You met someone last year, said hi, and that was it. Hmm. I don't know. So there's so many possibilities here, and there's restoring the balance and two peas in a pod, and they're talking about the abundance of love coming through. And then pulling back, pulling away, taking time for yourself. But I thought that this is where you were going, not where you've been. Is that where you've been, Sherry? Otherwise, you've still got it to look forward to. All right. Let me know, Sherry, circle back in the next 30 days and let me know if you meet somebody and you just really click. I don't know. I feel like for some reason you meet somebody you really like and you really click, but for some reason you start pulling back, you start pulling away. I don't understand why you're not ready. The life partner is out there looking for you too, because the cards say that they're there. Are you sure there's not someone there and you're just not reciprocating? They're not like right there, right under your nose. I'm so confused. No. Okay. So perplexed by that, Sherry. Jazz, you are up next. Jazz, is this general or specific? My phone is going off a lot. All right. Jazz, coming back over to You have an unfinished PhD, lost interest midway, unable to do what you want to do, you're stuck. Do your spirit guides want you to finish writing the PhD before I move on to what I want to do? All right, I'm going to split the deck. You're being really hard on yourself. Okay, judgment. Or you have loved ones who are really coming down hard on you, okay? So, baby, stop. You're not eating the card. Can you pull yourself together long enough to write the PhD? All right. Can you write that last thing that you need? You're judging yourself super hard. Can you pull yourself together to take care of it? No, she just bit the card. You're you're evil. My goodness. Can you pull yourself together, be strong enough to just complete the task and keep the balance, Jazz? Restore that balance. There's a new adventure that awaits you, but if you could just wrap this up first and chase after it. This PhD is a feather in your cap. And they're telling me that in the future, you're going to use it in a way you never imagined. Um, they talk about actually having to cut your losses and move forward. But if you could finish that PhD first, that would be wonderful. If you can't, I totally understand because they show me you're fleeing the scene. But you know what? If you could just believe in yourself enough to write it and get out of your own way, and push through it, yeah, you could push through it. But I want you to look at it as a different thing. It's your backup plan. All right. You put a lot of money out there for this, and it's like the last thing that you have to do and let the chips fall where they may. All right. But it's your backup plan. And with all of that money that you're spending, let's have something to show for it. I have a feeling that you're going to use this PhD in a way you did not envision in the future. Once you have it, it can't be taken away from you. Okay? I believe in you. I know that you can do it. All right. Carrie, how many were on your list, on your tentative list? Because we just hit 7 o'clock, which, yeah, I mean, it's a feather in your cap. So if you could pull that off and have that in your back pocket, even if you're pretty sure you're not going to use it, um, you can do this. You really can, because there's something coming up in the future, and you don't want to have to chase after this all over again, and you don't want to have to say, gosh, I was this close. You want to be able to tell your kids in the future, when you start something, you're going to finish it. You don't have to do it again next year, but if you start it, you're going to commit to it and you're going to finish it. And then you can walk away from it. And it's such a soul growth experience to be able to say that you did it. You're going to be like invincible and incredibly proud of yourself. I'm already proud of you just for where you've gotten. Carrie, go ahead and give me the three names, and I'm going to do them really quick because I want to honor everyone's time. So, Jazz, if you can find it within you, just to pull it all up and ask your ancestors to get behind you and help you push out this creative writing as you write up this PhD, and know that it is just, and I don't use any AI because they're onto that. Okay. You can do this. I want you to put your spin on it. Make it yours. Okay. And let the pieces fall where they may. And at least you can say you put it all on the table. And this is who you are and what you believe and what you learned. what you're taking away from this experience. And as long as you're standing in your truth, it's going to be wonderful. All right. Then you know you haven't left nothing on the table. All right. We're going to add the last 3 people on the list from earlier. And I'm sorry for everyone who's joined afterwards. Sam, I'm sorry the list got closed a while ago. And so I'm going to pull this tentative list and go through it kind of quickly. But we all know how I am, right? Okay. Aqua Leo, you are up next. Please tell me again what it was that you wanted to know, please, and thank you. Then Ivo. And Mega. I hope I'm saying these names right. I'm probably not. Yeah, you're welcome, Jazz. You can do anything, you know? You really can. I want you to believe in yourself, and I want you to teach your children in the future to believe in themselves. And if you don't have children in the future, the people that you mentor in life that you come across, you're going to have some awesome, great stories to tell them. And you're going to tell them how, when you're adulting, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do just to check them off the list and complete the things you started. And when you look back in time, you're going to be so glad that you did. I promise you that you will. Don't give up on you. Your ancestors aren't giving up on you. My goodness, how can you ask anybody to take a chance on you if you give up on you? Don't do that. You've got it. You've got this. I know you do. You're going to be wonderful. And you're going to have that PhD. We all believe in you, and we're all sending you the best positive vibrations that it just happens for you wonderfully the way you envision. Oh, thank you, Sam. Sam, please jump over on Sunday morning over to my Facebook page, 10 a.m. Eastern, and you can get on the live session there. Okay, Sam? But it fills up like within the first 15 minutes. So you really got to jump on that. Okay. There's a lot of people over there. All right. You're welcome, Jazz. Okay. Aqua. I am ready. I'm going to have to scroll up to see what your question was again because I did not write it down. For everybody joining us, please know that the list is closed. Okay, I'm thinking that this is your question, Aqua. How did I do at the meeting today? I tried very hard to stay balanced. All right, let's see. Aqua Leo. They have me grabbing the heaven and earth deck. Okay, so Aqua, the first thing that they're asking me is, are you in the middle of a medical between you and the person that you love? Is there a medical issue? Because they're talking to me about something that's going on that needs to be physically checked for you or your loved one. I'm not quite sure. That's the first thing that comes to me. All right. With regards to how you did in the meeting today, someone's saying you did a very good job. All right. Encouraging you all the way. All right. Like, no, you're not. Okay. Please, can you get yourself checked out? Okay, Aqua, please. Just like do an annual or something. So, just as a precaution. All right. So someone says that you did a very good job. They're appreciating it. Um, they feel like maybe you left something on the table in the meeting. Did you feel disconnected? Did you feel like something was off? Did you feel like you were missing a piece of information, a key piece of information? Like, did you just do okay? Because they almost say that like you left something on the table. You found it really difficult? Okay, so what was the thing that kept pulling you away? Was it this medical that I'm talking about? That, or do you have a loved one that's really going through some concerning stuff right now? Um, I feel like there was something that was missing. They say that you did okay, but that you left something on the table, something that wasn't said, words that weren't said. There was a person who brought a lot of negativity. Oh gosh, and you brought it home with you. Okay. That person who brought in the negativity, I want you to understand one thing. They're having issues in their life and they're not happy. It's no reflection on you, but misery likes company. Okay. You know how that goes, right? So they're not happy unless they can just share their burdens with everybody else and dump on everyone else. So I want you just to purge it. If you've got to sage yourself or just sit outside and release it. Yes, release, Carrie's right. Release what is not yours. Okay. Only take back the pieces of you. All right. Release that which is not yours. Do not take on their burdens. Just let it go. Remember, these are their issues, their problems, not you. Okay, so they're throwing daggers at you because they're envious. They see you in a different light. They want something. They don't like how happy you are, how positive you are, how you're looking on a bright side. They want to pull you down to where they're at. Okay, so when you're cutting cords, metaphorically, with someone and energetically, besides pulling away at work and distancing yourself so you have less and less to do with them, except for that which you have to work through, you definitely would like to try either obsidian or black kyanite. Those are crystals, those are that you can get. And you can actually go along where you feel the pain, where you're feeling tensed up. That's probably where the energetic hook is, and get that out. All right. But the other thing is you can gather up the crystals for a crystal healing, or you can have me do a distant crystal Reiki healing. You can do that on my Facebook page as well. You can click the book now and do a half hour distant crystal Reiki healing by Skype. And we could try to reset all your chakras, flip them back. Um, Unless you have a practitioner in the area, and realign those chakras to get them flowing. Just release it and know that it's not you. They've projected all of this onto you, okay? You do need to find a way to release it though. All right. Ivo Fur, you are up next, or Ivo Fair, and then Mega W. Yes, Aqua carries message there, releasing that which is not yours. Picture it pouring out of you. I call back all the energy that is mine for my highest good. Yes, you can do that. And then you can cast your energetic white healing light around yourself to protect yourself as an energetic white bubble. Yes, very good. Yes, thank you, Carrie. So, Carrie's never going to steer you guys wrong. That's for sure. I love that. I love all the help she gives us. Okay, Ivo, here we go. We're going to grab from the Crow Oracle deck. And can I find Ivo up there? Let's see. I don't know if Ivo is still here. I'm sure there was a question. I don't know what it was. All right, so that's the first comment. I don't know what it was that you wanted to ask. I'm trying to scroll through so many comments so fast, but you're next. So I'm pulling your cards. Okay, so we're talking about finding stability in your life, releasing that which you no longer need, getting a little creative, and trying to fight through the fog, things that you can't see. They don't want you to see everything that's coming up. So first, we're talking about stability. You're going to build your stability, take care of the roof over your head, pay the bills, keep them on, get a system, methodically a system, okay? I want you to do what works and I need you to cut where you need to cut. All right. Release everything that you no longer need, including any expenses that you don't need. All right. And for all of those of you on a budget out there, this is just reminding me in the middle of this reading. Google Black Friday streaming deals 2023, and you'll see that everybody's got the Black Friday sales going on as of today. You can like get Hulu, you can resubscribe or initially subscribe for $99 a month for 12 months, and you can do that now through the weekend. And if you're currently paying them, just get a new disposable email and sign up with that. Okay. If you haven't had them for a few months, you can take that subscription, and it's Paramount, HBO Max, they're all doing it for a limited amount of time. Hulu's got the 1 year though. So we're just going to put that out there for all you guys trying to scrimp and save. All right. All you cord cutters out there like me. All right. Getting back to Ivo, get creative. Okay. You've got a lot of stuff that you can use to actually reach your goals. No, oh, yeah, no, not $99 a month. 99 cents a month. I'm sorry. It's like $1.06 with tax, the Hulu. It's 99 cents a month. I'm sorry. That would be expensive, wouldn't it? That's with the ads. They got add-ons for Disney and this and that. So definitely Google it. All right. You'll see. There's an article from Engadget from all over the place. So you'll see them. Or just go to Hulu's page, you'll find it. All right, so we're getting very, very creative with what you're doing in life and with what you have. You can't see everything that's coming up. That's why I need you to be creative, extend what you have, make it last, get thrifty, because your future's not yet divine. And since you can't see what's coming up, it's all based on choices you're getting ready to make. All right. You haven't decided yet which way you're going and what path you're going to be on. You keep looking for a sign. So the signs that they're giving you, I'm going to mention this again, is to get everything stable, get everything paid up. Nothing is getting ready to fall off, okay? Restore the balance, release what you no longer need, cut the budget, do what you have to make things work. Get creative, all right? Just like these cord cutting ideas that came into my mind. So you can always find other ways around to do what you want to do. Mega, you are up next. What was your question? And when I say you can find other ways to do things, people, I mean, like, I have a digital antenna on my roof. So I can get over the air TV just like when we were little and we were growing up, but it's on the digital wavelength, okay? And that runs through what my cable used to run through on a coaxial. All right. You can get T-Mobile internet for like $50 a month unlimited and have that for your home. You can cut costs every which way. You can do the Affordable Cares Act and see if you qualify for the $30 credit per month. All right. You can do all of that. And you can do the Hulu for 99 cents a month. Watch all of your shows 24 hours later after they air. You know, deal with the commercials. Those are snack breaks and potty breaks, right? Okay, Mega, you are up next. We're using the Heaven and Earth deck. Mega, why do you feel that life is so difficult right now? Um, you even hesitate. You want to like chuck everything and start all over again. I don't know if I can find Mega's comment here. I take so long trying to find these because I'm not sure I'm saying the name right. I could have sworn I just saw it. Oh well. I'm not sure what the question was that you wanted to ask. Yeah, I didn't see the question either. It said, may I ask a question? But I don't think they ever asked a question. So what the cards tell me is that you feel like you just can't get up again. Like every time you turn around, somebody's throwing a dagger in your back. You feel like the universe is just like taking you down and you don't want to get up and you don't want to try anymore. And we have the Princess of Pentacles inverted, where you almost feel like I can't venture out on my own anymore. What's the point? It's not worth it. I can't find anything. I'm not quite sure what it is that you're looking for. Because if you take the emotions out of it and you just do what you need to do, there's so much abundance. All right. So take the emotion out of it, disconnect emotionally, and just go do what has to be done. I think that with that, you begin a whole new journey and you're just like, this is business and I'm doing what has to be done. And I think you fall into a place when you do that of a new adventure that becomes an amazing new path for you. And you discover something new that you never thought you would even enjoy or want, but you just like kind of fall into it, you stumble into it, and it ends up being one of those blessings that at the time you thought was a hardship and a test. And it becomes one of the best things that ever happened to you. It helps you grow, helps you learn, helps you move forward, and it helps you be thankful for what you have. And then you will always remember that if you didn't just say fuck it and move forward and just do the deed that had to be done, um, you never would have ended up with all of the blessings that you end up with in the future. So I'm just telling you, take the emotion out of it. Just put on your big girl or big boy pants and just go do what has to be done. And I'm telling you, you're going to fall into the most amazing opportunity and it's going to change your life for the better. Do it. Okay. That's what I have for you. So, with that, we are wrapping up tonight. And I want to tell everyone to have a fabulous, wonderful, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. All right. And I will see you all on the live on Facebook on Sunday morning. And of course, cards will be up in the morning for your Thanksgiving read. Have a blessed night, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.